streaming only on Peacock. A new original comedy.
Me in a punk band?
We Are Lady Parts.
A confused mix of hash anthems and sour girl power.
You puked all over the front row. Ew.
We Are Lady Parts. All episodes streaming now, only on Peacock.
Summer's here, and it's time to treat yourself at Torrid. Whether you're headed to a barbecue or back to work, Torrid has it all for summer and beyond. Shop our life-changing bras, sexy swimwear, bombshell jeans, and softest tees ever. All designed to fit your curves perfectly. So refresh your wardrobe from head to toe and save up to 50% off during our semi-annual sale. Happening now at your local Torrid store and online at torrid.com.
I had a little bit too much vodka last night, and I'm not functioning.
Can I get a cup of coffee?
Kelly kept looking over at me, glassy-eyed, and goes, "You're so cute."
Did you ever think that maybe there's more to life than being really, really, really ridiculously good-looking?
Every man's done a chubby girl.
See yourself as like generally like an optimistic person, or like as more like a pessimistic, like a realist, or like?
Oh, I'm not doing that.
The Kid Craddock Morning Show starts now.
In a way, we
Good Wednesday morning. Today is Wednesday, March 24th, 2021, and we are the Kid Craddock Morning Show. Yes, we have assembled virtually this morning in our respective homes and whatnot to do what we do, and that is to talk. Yes, when we fill out credit applications in that little area that says occupation, we write talker. And dare I say, we have lots to talk about. The first talker I'd like to introduce to you to this morning is Kelly Raspberry.
That is interesting that you bring that up, because we do every once in a while have to fill out that line. What is your occupation?
Yeah. What do you put? Where do you really put?
Sometimes I used to put radio personality, because I'm like, I'm not really a DJ. And then I was like, that sounds stupid. Yeah. And then I changed it to broadcaster. But I was like, is that what I am?
Yeah.
We're broadcasting, aren't we?
Sometimes I just put down radio.
Why don't you go with the British version and go presenter?
Presenter.
Radio presenter. Yes.
I don't know. It's so weird that you brought that up, because sometimes I always freak out when I get to that question.
Right.
You should put like icon.
Yeah, there you go.
Legend.
Yes. The next talker I'd like to introduce to you this morning is Mr. J.C. Chavez.
To follow up on Kelly's, usually I just put radio on occupation. I just put radio. Except when we were doing TV, which we did TV for a few years, that's when I switched it and I put TV personality for a couple times. Just because it felt nice, right? It felt like I was like, I don't know how long this is going to last, so I'm going to use this as long as I can. Yeah. TV personality. But so I got a call this morning from a phone number. And I don't know if it's a random spammer, because it rang as I was waking up. It's like they knew what time my alarm was going off. Okay. And so I got up and I looked at it and I was like, I'm not going to answer it. And then I had second thoughts. I'm like, wait.
What if it's something important?
What exactly? What if it was somebody from work or something?
Call back.
So they did. Mm-hmm. And I picked it up, and it was one of those standoffs. I thought it was going to be a telemarketer or something. I thought they'd just start early now, like a little go-getter. Yeah. But they just sat there and were doing this breathing sound, which creeped me out.
That's weird.
Creepy. It was just a... Whoa. Like that.
So maybe it was a butt dial and the person just...
I said out twice with their breathing. Their butts breathing, you think?
Yeah, the butts don't breathe like that. So then I was like, I did like the weird hello, because I was in the, I'm trying to be quiet for Kinsey, and I was like, hello, and all I heard was a deeper breathing, just like...
No.
And I was like, hell no.
Did they say you had 7 days to live? Like,
no, they didn't say anything. Just heavy breathing. And when I said hello, it just got a little bit heavier. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to mess with this devil stuff. I'm hanging up.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
what is up? The next talker here is Anna. Good morning.
Good morning. I know that she doesn't know me personally, but I want Demi Lovato to know that I love her dearly.
You watched it?
Yes, I watched. She has a 4-part documentary. I know we're going to play clips a little bit in the gossip, but the first 2 episodes are out on YouTube, and they are deep and emotional, and it took less than 5 minutes for me to tear up.
Wow.
So we had this was a question we had yesterday, Anna, regarding the YouTube drops when it comes to documentaries. Is it free Or do you have to have a subscription?
No, yeah, this one is free. You just go to YouTube, type in. It was the first thing when I logged on.
Yeah.
But yeah, YouTube.com, Demi Lovato. It's called Dancing with the Devil.
Okay. So it is free. You just go to YouTube and watch it. Boom.
Yeah.
Our next talker is this part-time Justin. I'm not talking very well.
Anna is so right about the first 5 minutes because I sat down. I was about to cook dinner. I had laundry in the dryer, and 5 minutes in, I was like, "Ooh, let me pause this and get settled in because I'm gonna be full 20 minutes, and this episode is gonna be so good." But I got my couch yesterday, so I was able to sit down on it.
Oh, good.
Is it everything you thought?
Oh my gosh, and more Big Al because it pulls out and it turns into this long bed, and then I've got storage under the Chase Lounge. It is everything.
Multifunctional.
I found out whenever I got the text saying that they were coming in to deliver the couch that the address was wrong, and they were going to send it to my neighbor next to me and not me.
Oh, so they would have a cool couch.
Yeah, yes. So, and they already have a nice house. I live in an apartment. There's a really nice house that lives right next to me, or that's built right next to me, and so I was like, I'm gonna go intercept that couch. And so they called me, let me know that they were on their way, and I told them park on the street. They didn't even really check my address. They just were
so you could be anybody
through really. Well, they have my phone number, so there was that. And they came in, took it up 2 flights of stairs. I gave them water. It was nice.
Just slip them a little cash.
I did, and they were surprised too. They were not.
Not everybody does. So when you do, they're really pleasantly surprised. I love your pillows, by the way. Those big cable pillows. Those are so cool.
These right here.
Those look so nice.
Costco, Kelly. Costco. $15.
Good to know.
Nice.
Speaking of tipping people, like Justin did with those guys with the couch, we're also supposed to tip movers. And I don't think people know that, because when Kinsey and I moved, we gave them their tip. So you walk around, and if there's 4 people helping, you give each person
$20 or whatever.
$20 or whatever.
Yeah.
And one of them looked at me and goes, "Thank you." Thank you so much. Stopped what they were doing. I was like, "Oh no, it's my pleasure. You guys work." I mean, they work 8 hours, 9 hours sometimes, and they said, "You don't understand how many times we do these jobs and we just walk away with nothing." You still pay the moving company and everything, but they make an hourly wage.
Extra.
Yeah, it's a little something. It made their day.
And it doesn't hurt to, if they've been there all day, buy them all pizza. Here, guys.
We bought them sandwiches. Yeah, get them lunch. Get them some drinks.
In the control room, here is our next talker, Trey.
I write down producer on my applications to whatever. It's very... it's the overall
very Hollywood.
Umbrella. Yeah, it could be television, it could be radio, it could be a movie. You don't really
could be babies.
Serious.
Yeah, you do. You produce the baby too.
Do you guys Scotch guard your couches if you get a new couch so that you don't?
I never have.
No.
Yeah, you probably should.
What is that?
It's like a weird chemical that you can put on your couch that helps you wipe away your baby spit up. Is really what's going on.
I Scotch guard suede shoes that are lighter colored. You just spray a coat on it, let it dry, but it's got a weird smell.
Yeah.
But it does go away.
If you're a spill prone like you are, Justin, you should definitely.
Gosh, yeah.
Because
in fact, you should probably just go straight to the plastic. Like
it was so risky drinking a glass of wine on this couch. I was like, let me be careful.
Day one.
I'm gonna go with white on day one. White on day one.
Hold on,
let's take bets. Let's take bets on when predictions are from when Justin's gonna have his first spill on this couch. Okay. I'm gonna say 3 days.
3 days? I'm going to say second week of owning it. He'll have his first. Yes.
Okay.
What was the last thing you spilled?
Oh my gosh, a cup of coffee at Target.
You just run away.
I'm gonna go ahead and say today, because Justin spilled on my couch the first time he sat on it. So I'm just gonna
her new couch.
Yeah. After that, I got insurance on the couch.
Yeah, Justin didn't spill on anything in my house, but he definitely put a hole in my wall once.
Yes, moving the furniture. I'm accident prone.
I'll give him till April.
Well, April?
Yeah.
Well, very generous.
That's next week.
It's 7 days, bro.
It's one of his big boy investments. He's going to care about it.
True.
I bet you I can get something spilt on this couch by the end of the show today.
Oh, wow.
Don't try
You can't bet on yourself like that.
I'm not trying. But
yeah.
I got coffee for it.
Let's see what Big Al Mac is up to. What's going on, man?
Well, speaking of talking, I talked yesterday real brief to a group of people, and I didn't suck. Kelly Raspberry. I wasn't great by any means, but I was very nervous speaking in front of a little small group at a memorial service. And fortunately for me, the talker right after me was Kirk Willis, my best friend, the greatest talker of all time.
Oh, it's just like high school.
Yes.
Did he one-up you again?
Oh, my gosh, Kelly. Now, it was his dad's funeral. His dad passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I could never have spoken at my dad's memorial service, but Kirk, not only did he, got a little emotional there for a moment, but man, he nailed it, and it was a beautiful, beautiful service. And the pastor delivered the eulogy right after Kirk, and even he said, Lord have mercy, I got to speak after Kirk.
Wow.
Would you like somebody to say that about you one time?
Yes. Just once.
Man.
But even the pastor recognized, he said, help me, Lord, because I got to talk after Kirk. And he is, it's just known, he's just he's a litigator, and he's just a great talker, Yeah. Any celebrity birthdays? Anna.
Yes, happy birthday, Tyler Toney. He's one of the dudes from Dude Perfect.
Oh, happy birthday, Tyler.
Yes, he's 32 today, along with Jessica Chastain, 44, Oscar-nominated actress. I'm sure you've seen her in Zero Dark 30 for The Help.
I have not seen her in that.
Oh, have you seen her in The Zookeeper's Wife or The Martian?
Not. Molly's Game?
I have not.
Oh.
I know she is, though.
Okay. Happy birthday, Peyton Manning. 45 today.
Right. He's 45. He could still be playing. Tom Brady is.
45.
He doesn't want to.
I know he doesn't want to. His neck's hurt.
Allison Hannigan is 47 today. She plays Lily on How I Met Your Mother, and she's also in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And American Pie.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And she shares a birthday with Jim Parsons, sorry. He was Sheldon on Big Bang Theory. Also, happy birthday, The Undertaker, WWE superstar.
Oh, The Undertaker.
56 today.
I think his brother Kane is like in government now.
His brother. When you say brother, you're talking about a wrestler or WWE, you got to say brother.
No, because this is The Undertaker, so it's more brother. Because he's a little
and he would lift his eyes behind his head, so all you could just see was white.
Remember, he would just sit up straight after getting knocked down, and he'd just sit back up.
Can I do that?
No.
I don't know if I can do that.
Roll your eyes to the back of your head.
That hurts. Ow.
Ooh, JC, that was creepy.
I did it.
Stop it. Don't do it again.
Oh, that hurt.
It does hurt.
They might get stuck.
Why does it hurt when you do that?
I don't think our eyeballs are meant to go back that far.
Oh, gross. Today's also National Cheesesteak Day.
I can get down with some cheesesteak.
Yeah, National Chocolate Covered Raisin Day, and National Equal Pay Day.
Shout out. Kelly,
yeah, let's do that.
Make us all equal, Kelly. Come on.
Especially during Women's History Month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means women should be paid equally.
So me and Kelly should be paid equally.
Anna up.
Yeah.
Lift Anna up.
Let it be known that's on the record.
That backfired on us, Big Al.
All right. So Anna mentioned this earlier, the love she has for Demi Lovato. Well, the first episode of her docuseries came out yesterday, and we're going to break down some of what she revealed to you next.
Stay tuned for more of the Kid Craddock Morning Show.
Don't miss our Kid Nation after party over on the Stereo app.
We'll be going live every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Central, and we want to hear from you.
Plus, we are giving away $500 in cash giveaways every week.
Stereo is the app for live social conversations, and we want to talk directly with you. You can join our show, ask questions, and share your experiences and opinions. We want to hear everything.
This question is for JC. Is this long hair a midlife crisis thing, or are we in it for the long haul?
First of all, if this is a midlife crisis, I'm dying very young. Number two, I've wanted to, and Al, you've known me for 15 years, and I've talked about wanting to grow my hair out. I think every single year you've known me. I never get past that awkward stage.
Download now, follow at Kelly Raspberry and at AnnaCast31, and join us live this week.
Get the link to our show and profiles at kidnation.com/stereo.